Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hello everyone, welcome back. Thanks for stopping in. My name is Tufel. Today we are continuing our journey with MLB 25. We are currently now on day 13 of Road to the Show. For a quick recap, this is my first MLB game since 2018. Parts of the game and the mechanics have obviously changed, so we began this series on a lower difficulty to try and get used to and learn how to play. As we have progressed, we have continued to increase the difficulty over time, with the overall goal of trying to win a World Series on the highest difficulty before our player retires. If you enjoy this content and would like to follow this MLB series or maybe the growth of this channel, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. For anyone interested, I am currently live streaming, working towards my affiliate. You can find me at Tufel41 over on Twitch. I also live stream other content most other nights. So feel free to turn on live notifications so you know when I go live in case you want to come hang out and support the channel. You can also follow my links found on my Twitch page, where you can find me at Tufel41 on Instagram and TikTok, and you can also find me at Tufel41 over on Kick. As my channel grows and my setup improves, I will be live streaming and posting across all of these platforms. But again, I want to thank everyone for stopping in today and hanging out with me. I appreciate any and all your support, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on day 13 of MLB Road to the Show. Let me get chat pulled up quick. Alright. Alright, how's everyone doing today? Another beautiful day down here in sunny Florida. Alright, let's see if we can have a better day than day 12, because we had a pretty embarrassing day in the box. Alright, so we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 18, 21. We have 24 games left in rookie season. We are 7.5 games out of the wild card, so we're going to try and get through as many of these games between the next stream or so to finish out season 1. We're not going to give up. We're going to keep trying to fight for that wild card spot. But let's see if we can put a dent into this. If not, we'll just have to start season 2. The fresh start with the fresh season. Like I said, the goal is to keep going with this until we win the World Series on the highest difficulty before he retires. So there's going to be multiple seasons. Maybe if we can start next season, like have a better start, it won't be so hard. When I came in, these guys were, I mean, we don't have a great record now, 65 and 73, but it was a lot worse. Okay, Guardians, let's do it. Let's do it. But we'll see how far we can get through as many games as we can today.
Jay Mann, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So taking in Will Brennan.
Starting off good.
Gets his lead
3-0 already.
To the right side, Gonzalez. Toss to second, and that's 2.
To me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jay Mann.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And first offering is fouled off. Mann recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And that misses. 1-1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Thomas makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Not the way I wanted to start, but
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
7-0. I don't think we're meant to win any more of these games.
4 runs already in the frame. Here at the top of the
first
second.
season you're finally called up, they put you in an impossible situation.
Back to the mound. It hit him. In there safely.
He made it.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try
7-0 with 2 on and 1 out.
1 out.
Well,
bases
10-0
empty.
now. I think he could use a rest.
Mann was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Rob.
Now here is Rob Refsnyder.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Man at first, 1 away.
Two balls.
In
two
the
strikes.
dirt. And that one hit to first. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So 2 down, and stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one lifted to left. Juan settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave 1. They're down 10-0.
Always makes for an exciting game.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay, he's in there. What about the fans?
I was nervous because of how slow he is.
You have it from time to time.
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up. One thing I found that was very cool is making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Now in time to first, and a run comes across. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jay Mann. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And at second with one away. Now here is Rob Refsnyder. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers. At the belt and fires. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Alex Bregman will hit next. Goes down.
Oh, come on, AB.
Boston strands a pair. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Back here at Fenway, and now the shortstop, Jay Mann. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Stephan back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he's got a double. I thought I was
finally gonna get that cycle.
Well, he's really
the way it came off the bat
down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Oh, 1 now. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Devers now.
He's probably gonna throw this one in the dirt, and I want to steal, but I don't like stealing unless there's 2 outs.
Ripped to third.
Oh, you can just hit it third again.
Santana, and they're down to their last out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Come on, AB, redemption.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians
I tried.
their way to a win in this one. Man, played brilliantly despite the loss. 4 hits in total, 3 of them for extra bases.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Alright, we went 4 for 5. Triple, single, run, 2 doubles, I believe.
Jay Mann comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second. And stepping in for Boston, Jay Mann. First pitch misses. Williams with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And a curve is down and in.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And that one is downstairs. And now 3 balls and a strike.
You scared to pitch me?
That one misses.
Guess so.
A leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Throw to first.
He's safe.
Runner on the move. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Mann on third. Rafaela at first with no outs. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So bases all loaded up. Marcelo Meyer digs in now.
Dude on first, his speed is 1. I have never seen that.
2 balls. Swept in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that is a big first out.
Oh, I didn't even see it was out there. I thought it was center field.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Ramirez to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell it.
Should be 4-3.
That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Mann wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Deep left field. That's back there.
Oh. Thought I was at least get the wall.
So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 3 innings complete. Guardians 4 and the Red Sox 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one pushed foul. Man, only 18 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Man at second with 2 down. Runner on the go again. That's a base hit.
Oh, what are you doing? I'm out.
Tries to get back and save.
Oh, I'm safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
I was pushing towards home. I don't know why he stopped.
You can handle. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners.
I don't know why he
And
stopped.
now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Base hit right field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Technically, it should be tied right now.
Count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Lane Thomas now.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
1 out and a runner at second. Line drive. Come on.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
And next for the Red Sox, Jay Mann.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And
Nice.
That one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 5-5.
The good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Back here at Fenway Park, on to the bottom of the 10th. So stepping in for Boston, Jay Mann.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him,
Do all
right
that
now
work
at
to
the
come
plate,
back.
It's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Swung it way too late.
High fly ball out there towards left.
That was a good
field.
pitch.
Makes the catch for the out.
That's
All
on me.
season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
So runner at second, 2 down. Yasmani Grandal up next for the Red Sox. Bregman at second with 2 down. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Man, with a valiant job in
We're not
defeat.
giving up.
A pair of hits, one of them a homer.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
2 for 4, home run, single, RBI, 3 runs, and a stolen base. 6 for 9, home run, RBI for the series. Last 5 games, we've scored 9 runs. Pinpoint accuracy.
Jay Mann getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jay Mann.
Give me 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second. I have returned. Ooh, I don't want to exit. Alright. Ooh, that was a good
Through
pitch.
there for a strike. Mann matched a homer in his last game. Mann playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games.
Ooh, why'd I swing at that?
1-2.
What the hell?
See if you can
Pay
go
attention,
upstairs
dude.
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Putter away.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Had to fight that one.
Line drive.
Right to him.
Kwan makes the play, and there's 1 down.
That is second. The designated hitter. Ross. Leading off for the Red Sox. The shortstop, Jay Mann.
Look at all that junk he's throwing me.
Cantillo back to work, and that's outside. Headed towards the
Gonna go
corner.
foul.
And that is a foul ball.
Put the putter away, dude.
1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
It looks like it's going to hit the corner, and then it drops out the last second.
Kicks and deals. That just misses. And the count now even up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Just like that one. It looked like it was going to catch the bottom right hand of the plate right here.
This to third, and that chance.
At least we're getting deep into the bat.
Tosses across the first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That means more pitches for him, the faster before they pull him.
Runner at second, 2 down.
That's shortstop.
Look at all this junk.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Right to,
Now
that's 3.
to
God.
second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0.
It's 3 lineouts.
So digging in, Jay Mann. 0 for 3 in this one. Smith in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Rips that one to
Another
right.
line out.
Noel makes the grab for the second out.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. Tag. Ow. They cut
Oh, he got him.
Go ahead. Run at second.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Winning run stands at second. Inside. Ball 1. Hard ground.
Finally got a friggin' hit.
Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Throw is line. This one's over.
We got it when it counted.
Red Sox walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Man, had a so-so game redeemed by walking it off. Had a single and an RBI.
It wasn't looking like a great game for him, and then he turns it all around with the walk-off. I know he's feeling great right about now, and so are his teammates.
The final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, we went 1 for 5. RBI single in the ninth to win it. 7 for 14, home run, 2 RBIs for the series. Pinpoint accuracy. Gain a boost to arm accuracy during the postseason while the opposing team has traffic on the bases. Alright. Keep fighting, boys. The Diamondbacks.
Man, such an exciting player, already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Out to short. Fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Jay Mann digs in now. Gallen back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. One down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where
Hey, at least I'm consistent, right?
It's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Carroll leads off first with one away. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Man, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So 2 on, the 2 away. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're headed to the 5th. We are tied 2-2. First and second here, no outs. Pitches
Ooh, I
in
wanted
there.
that one.
0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to
I
sort of
wanted
calm
that
the
one.
situation down.
The 0-1. And
Oh,
that
I
one
swung way too
fouled
early.
off.
I got excited. Best pitch I've seen all game.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and
Oh,
out of the
can't
zone
believe I
since
didn't.
You're heading to count 1-2.
I just got way too excited.
Because that's where you can get
He
hurt.
got me.
Strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Jay Mann now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, right side. Marte gets it to first. Third out. So they strand a pair. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Diamondbacks 2.
It is what it is.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Jax is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it.
I'll take the blame for that one.
Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hit the series opener here at home. Man, with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
0 for 4, strikeout, 2 lineouts, and a ground out. Not good. Cannon arm.
Jay Mann, such an exciting player, already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar.
I went 0 for 4.
It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. And stepping in for Boston, Jay Mann.
The shortstop, number 41.
That one finds the zone, and we are underway. The shortstop takes the ball. On a line, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So now here's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. Man on at first, nobody out. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Runner on the go, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
1 out, base is empty.
I was doing what my manager told me to do. That was a good
That's in for a
pitch.
strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss
pitch.
stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Oh, Oh, that fastball thrilled him. He had 10
Owie.
strikes on him, and he hit him. So a man at first. And now the DH, Rob Refsnyder.
You don't like what I'm throwing
First
you?
one away.
I'll just hit you in the ribs.
In the dirt. And a pitch. Runner on the go. He's got
And I'm out.
two away. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Red Sox nothing.
Now back the shortstop.
In the air out to center. McCarthy calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
Man at first with 1 gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second, over to first, but he beats it.
In there. Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter,
8-2.
Jay Mann. And first
The hell
offering
am
is
I
foul
swinging
off.
at?
2
I'm
outs,
getting
base is
frustrated.
empty. In the air, center field. McCarthy has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Red Sox 2. One down. Next to hit for Arizona, Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time.
I feel like we
and
need
he's
to
pretty
put
good
some
at it,
effort
Chris.
into
Yeah, and he creates a sense of
maybe
urgency
getting
for
a
the defense
better bullpen.
because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
'cause we've just been getting
Now
hammered.
you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Out to short. Toss to Bregman. Hampson is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next for the Red Sox, Jay Mann.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that one
Underneath
is
it.
lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 11-4. Two outs, runner at first. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder.
We're not giving up.
Soriano is
We're gonna
just
keep
one
playing every
strike
game,
away.
trying to win.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. So first and second with 2 outs. Now batting Jarren Duran. Hit to right, and that should do it.
Good try, boys.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
One for 3 with a single, 1 for 7 for the series. Wow.
Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Jay Mann. Kelly back to work. Ball one there. Line drive. Marte sends it to first. 1 out in the second. One down, runner at third. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
The pitch. 1-1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across the first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
1 out, base is empty. Man, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Down and in, moved his feet.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
High fly ball out towards left center. Gurriel hauls it in for the out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Jay Mann. Kelly back to work. That one way inside.
Ball.
3 balls.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a ball drilled center field. McCarthy trying to get there. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Out to short. Man. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Red Sox 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Grounding ball here, rolls foul.
He is a-
Side gets out of the way.
The ball is hard to track from his release.
And the count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really
Frozen
good swing
rope.
right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now Marcelo Meyer.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
The Red Sox down to their final strike.
Watching the paint dry.
Man, had a decent showing in the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
1 for 4 with a double, 2 for 11 for the whole series. That stings. Frozen rope. Gain a boost of contact during close preseason games. We're not gonna make the post. But we're gonna try. We're gonna keep trying. Even though I think we're like 13 games behind now. On to the Athletics. so weird when they have me batting first.
Jay Mann looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's going to be Jay Mann.
The shortstop, number 41.
That's outside.
Outside.
And we are underway. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Rob Refsnyder. Now snap throw to first. Man, back in on a dive.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground to first, could be two. Fired to second. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Go back.
And he's
I thought about it.
So it's first and third with one down.
There's like an imaginary wall right there that stops the ball early.
Runners in the corners here, one away. Now batting Jarren Duran.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So 2 down. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. At the belt and fires. Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out. That is the inning. The A's strand one. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Sears back to work.
Too late.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Caught me in the middle of a yawn.
This to third. One up, one down.
Got him. Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
1 out, base is empty. And that
So I'm
one
late
fouled
again.
off.
Usually I'm early, now I'm late.
On the ground to the left.
That looks pretty familiar, like deja
Throw
vu.
to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work.
We do
behind
it for
him
a
with
third
another
time,
ground
and I
ball. Good execution.
Crank one over the fence.
First and second, one out. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
To short, could be two. One at second.
He's out.
Throw to first, safe.
No, he's in there.
Well, if you didn't take so long to get him the ball.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it
Scoop
was
it.
legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jay Mann, 1 for 3. And there's a
Good
strike.
Pretty
pitch.
good as far as being in the strike zone, but
0-1.
I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And now it's even up. The Athletics lead
Good
by
pitch.
5 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Oh, I almost killed one of my teammates.
Swing and a ground ball. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Alex Bregman. Miller is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The A's take the series opener here at home. Man, played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
1 for 4 with a single. Our luck's got to change at some point.
And next for the Red Sox, Jay
Just keep
Mann.
swinging.
What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On the
Oh, too
ground
early.
right side. Fires to first in time.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Runner at second, 2 down. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. Yeah, there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Smoked on the ground.
Perfectly
to
right to
second.
him.
Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And the Red Sox lead 1. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. What a stop. To first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then
I hit the wrong button. I'm surprised he didn't throw it over his
all
head.
the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Severino back to work. Flips the corner. Strike one.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Urias makes the catch for the out. There's two away.
Just send me back down.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker.
At least that way I can embarrass
here
myself in front of
with one
a
swing.
lot less few people in the
Well,
crowd.
comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run is second. Grounds one to short. Tosses across the first. Two gone now.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but
Here's Gio Urshela. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Two outs. Line drive, that's base hit into
Just give
right
it to him.
field. Runner around third. Here's the throw. He's safe. We're tied at one.
Huge moment for him and his team, dude. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Thumbs up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Now back, left field.
Winning run at third. Two down. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Here's Luis Urias. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Tosses to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Now batting number 10. Shortstop,
One down, runner at third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Max Muncy.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
That's towards center. Rafael moving back to this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags. This should do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the A's walk it off in extra innings.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in.
Better be shaking your head.
Pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, for 4. I'm free for this series. $66 and $80. That is sad.
Jay Mann has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, stepping in, Jay Mann. Vito back to work. And misses inside. The other way, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Well, we don't get to get on base,
deep,
so what do we do
took the
from
barrel
here?
right to it, and then extended through the swing.
forgot
for
what
the
we're
line
supposed to
drive
do.
Base hit.
So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Grounded to third. Could be 2.
Double play.
Here's Geloff for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Two outs, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Wow. I didn't mean to go up with the bat.
This one in the air, center field. Bleday drops steps, heads back on it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Bases loaded, nobody out. Seth Brown up next for the A's. Ground ball, could be 2. Man to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally play.
In the air, left field, down the line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Zach Geloff. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time.
the center fielder, number 33, J.J. Bleday.
Now it's the shortstop, Jay Mann. 1 for 3. Miller, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. Man at first, Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Mann leads off first with 1 away. Check on the runner. Mann dives back in safely. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
2 on, 1 out. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Story now. With the tying run at the plate, you're at the top of the 9th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here's the catcher, Jefferson Caro. 1 strike away. Urshela. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Man, with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Another 1-hit game. Another 2-hit series. It's so discouraging, but we're not giving up. Just keep pushing. Keep working. Keep earning tokens to make your guy better. Great friends, the old Yanks. Where they got me? I get stiffed. Alright. 80 and 66 against a 66 and 81 team. This ought to be interesting.
Jay Mann, such an exciting player, already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. 1 down. Here comes Aaron Judge.
I would very much like to sweep these guys.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One error in the inning, but nothing more. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Base is empty, one away. Jay Mann up next for the Red Sox. That one fouled off. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB
Why is
The
it
Show
going
to
up?
go over
I'm not
scouting
pressing up.
reports. Max
Pressed
said
over.
he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the
14
idea
and
to
a half
become more
games
familiar
behind
with the
them.
opposing
Wow.
lineup using MLB The Show. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Romy Gonzalez will hit next. Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance that the
I'm going to be
inning
pretty
double
aggressive
play.
these next
So,
few games.
Good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook.
I really want to beat these guys.
Big way.
Man, the runner at second with one away. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third, and he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm to first. He's out. That takes care of Grandal. That ends the frame, and the Red Sox lead one. They trail it here 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Stanton now. Stanton, a powerful designated hitter, batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Runner at second here, one gone. And that is out of play.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
That had
What
so
I
much
like
break
about
to it.
Something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Judge sizes this one up.
Go to
Makes the
third.
grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Romy.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ugh.
To short, could be 2. Man over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 7. And
One was a home run. What was it? A friggin' grand slam?
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Yeah. Time for some new pitchers.
Max Fried will go to work.
Maybe I need to go to a hitting summer camp.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Second baseman, Roby Gonzalez.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Man digs in now. 1 for 3. Cruz, a 6'2 righty, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. And first offering is
Shouldn't have
fouled
swung
off.
at that.
Sable leads off first with 1 away. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Spin
Get out the
throws
putter.
1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tiger Woods in the house.
Man at first, Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm. He's got it. Ball game.
Well, so much
The
for sweeping him.
Yankees take this one in a blowout.
One for 4 again.
Jay Mann getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Jay Mann up next for the Red Sox. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The shortstop takes the ball. Heel, the former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Just missed. That one misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Man at first, 1 gone. In the dirt. Heel picks the first. Man back on a dive. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. Cabrera. 2 away.
He's out.
Battle 7, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Yasmani Grandal. Tying run in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez on the move, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox, still behind by a count of 1-0. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out to short, man. Slings to first in time.
Now that designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Man.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And look out. As that one
He's getting
landed
mad
and
'cause
got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Getting
First
mad.
and second, 2 outs. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So stepping in for Boston, Yasmani Grandal. Out to center. Bellinger settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 4. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. One gone, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate.
Second base, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Nice stop. From his backside, there's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jay Mann. Brubaker, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox, and that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And now the shortstop, Jay Mann. Brubaker back to work. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I almost made him eat that.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Rudder takes off. In the air, left side. Dominguez makes the grab. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Out towards right center field. Grisham settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trevor Story.
So a man at first. Your Story now. Man off of first with 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Romy.
So first and second with 2 outs. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. This could end it. Rudder takes off. Got it! And that's the ball game. Man, played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
That's about right.
I
I wanted to sweep them, and they're probably going to sweep us.
An average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
One for 2. Super 6 for the series. We are really getting into this slump. Hopefully that just means we'll start next season with just going nuts.
Jay Mann has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a chopper out to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And stepping in for Boston, Jay Mann. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Inside, and it's 1-0. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Outside low, and the count is 2-0. There's a swing and a drop. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down.
Off the radar.
Cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what?
We have unlocked quite a few perks today, I will say that.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. This one in the dirt. Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
No, because he didn't run through base.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Not much to this one other than
That's twice today. I'm pushing towards home, and my guy's not running through the base.
Staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Here's the
Keep coming. There we go.
He will score. It's 2-zip.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Pablo Reyes stands in.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Man, toss to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Man at first, one away. Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Red Sox. The shortstop, Man.
Inside, almost got it.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
is scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all.
Can we avoid the sweep?
Today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. The Yanks down to their final strike.
Yes, we can.
And that's the ball game. Man, was a big contributor for them in the win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Finally an okay game. 2 for 3 with a home run, double, RBI, and 2 runs. Only went 4 for 9 with a home run and RBI for the series. So at 6 triples, tied 7th in the American League. 13-13 against New York. Off the radar. Gain a boost to contact on pitches slightly outside the strike zone while ahead in the count. Oh, alright, I'm going to call it there for today. We got about halfway through this final month of play. Next stream we'll finish up this rookie season. What we got? We got the Athletics, the Rays, Blue Jays, and the Tigers. That'll close out our season. We're definitely not making the playoffs in any way. But we came up just over halfway through the season. These guys weren't doing so hot. Pitching's not doing great. My hitting's not doing great. The rest of the team isn't really pulling that well. I mean, just today alone, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we went 2 for 10 today. That's a bad day. We are on the struggle bus with this slump. But that'll just have to do for today. I want to thank you guys for stopping in and hanging out. If you guys are interested, like I said, I am streaming this, and I stream most evenings over on Twitch. You can find me at 2441. We're just going to keep grinding away at this. Keep making these videos. Day 11 is posted on YouTube right now. Day 12 is coming soon, followed by this. But I want to thank you for hanging out, and enjoy the rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next one.